And syempre for today, gagamitin natin ang aking favorite Bakersfield ingredients. So let's start by mixing our batter. So in our bowl, we will start with our softened butter and then ilalagay na natin ang ating sugar. For today, gagamit tayo ng regular white sugar and brown sugar, okay? Mix this one for 5 to 7 minutes or until light and fluffy in consistency. So para makuha mo yung right spreadability and texture ng cookies, dapat you pay attention in the creaming method. This is our target. Next, this is a double chocolate cookies kaya naman gagamit tayo ng Bakersfield chocolate flavorade. So ang purpose nito is to level up the chocolate flavors and then we'll add your eggs one at a time. Okay, mag-start tayo sa egg number 1. Mix until well absorbed and then after that, let's add your egg number 2. And then same technique, ihaluin lang natin until perfectly absorbed ng ating batter. Okay, next, ipiprepare na natin ang ating dry ingredients. We start with our all-purpose flour. Next, we have oatmeal for texture. And then we have your baking powder and baking soda. Syempre, hindi mawawala ang ating Bakersfield cocoa powder, one of the best in the market. At gagamit tayo ng Dutch process or alkalize para mas malasa ang ating output. So remember, these are already sifted. We are going to add your dry ingredients in our batter. Okay, so haluin muna natin yung ating dry ingredients to avoid spilling when you start the mixing procedure, okay? Once ready, let's start mixing. Let the batter absorb your dry ingredients until it resembles a crinkle cookie dough. So, ito yung texture natin. Medyo fudgy talaga yung ating output. Okay, next one. Prepare na natin ang ating folding ingredients. We will start by chopping our compound chocolate. So, we are going to use both dark chocolate and milk chocolate. For chunky texture, I prefer using chocolate bars and then to cut it into smaller cubes. You can also use chocolate chip or chocolate coins, but for this recipe, ang gagawin ko is a combination. Okay, let's start. This is Bakersfield chocolate chip. This is Baked Stable. Next, this is your milk chocolate and dark chocolate chunks. Leave some for the toppings. And then last one, walnuts. Toast this one for 10 minutes before incorporating in the batter. Haluin natin mabuti or do a folding procedure. No need to chill and let's do a direct baking. Okay, let's prepare your pan. In your cookie sheet with the parchment paper, let's scoop your cookie dough. Allow spaces lang kasi medyo mag-spread ang ating cookie batter. Okay, and then we are going to add your toppings. For the toppings, start tayo sa walnuts and then you can add your chunky chocolate. I like putting big chunks of chocolate in the cookies kasi mas masarap siya at mas may appeal ang ating output. Okay, let's bake the product now. Place it in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. After baking, this is the final output of our cookies. Iwanan nyo lang sa pan until it completely cools down para makuha nyo yung perfect consistency ng ating cookies. Okay, so let's check the texture of our cookies. Ang target natin is to get that fudgy center consistency. Okay, so I hope you try this one at home kasi sobrang dali naman ng steps natin. And please don't forget to tag me if you do so. So thank you very much for